and prosperity to everybody out there. If you are watching this, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. If you are just watching this live, making sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Sales, sales, sales. If you don't like sales, then you shouldn't even be an entrepreneur, right? If you don't like sales, then you shouldn't be an entrepreneur, right? You might as well just stay a regular worker, right? To where you can go inside your cubicle and do your hours and go get in and get out, right? But at the end of the day, you're still going to have to sell yourself in order to get to get that to that next level in your career, right? In your career, you're going to have to learn how to actually show value, right? Have yourself show value to your employer to where they're going to give you more money, right? And when showing value, that is a form of selling yourself, right? That is a form of selling your personality, selling your energy uh to make sure that they see that you are capable of getting to that next level or you know completing the job, right? Yeah, so that's one thing would be, you definitely don't want to look at it as sales as, you going door to door and selling everybody, knocking on doors, things like that. You gotta look at it as your personal personality needs to be sold to the world, right? Whether it be the ability to do your job, right? That's a selling point. If you're able to do your job effectively, then you're actually able to move up in the corporations, right? But four facts, right? First fact is you want to make sure you smell good, right? You want to make sure that you smell good before you sell anything, right? What are you talking about, Jeremy? Make sure you smell good. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all like, comment below if y'all have anything that y'all get from this channel, from this live. Make sure y'all comment below. Any questions, comments, comment below for sure, for sure. But wanted to tap in with y'all. But yeah, first one is you have to smell good, right? Because you can't be going up in people's house or even in people's face, right, with the stank breath, right? Either the stank breath or the stank armpits, right? You want to make sure that you are fresh, right? And that's gonna be kind of like an emotional appearance, right? That emotional appearance would be the fragrance that you actually leave on that person's mind, to even want to buy something from you. So first you have to smell good, right? The second thing is to make sure that you wear or have conversation pieces, right? Conversation pieces. Some may look at conversation pieces as, a big chain, right? I don't look at that as a conversation piece. As you can see, I don't wear too many chains. But my conversation piece is my watch. Right. My watch is my conversation piece to actually, even if they even want to, that shows that I have some value, right? Without even opening my mouth, right? So you want to make sure your appearance is proper when it comes to selling, right? So number one, you want to make sure you smell good, right? Because that smell is going to linger and make that person want to make that decision, right? Number two, you want to make sure that your outside appearance is good, right? You want to make sure that you have just got for the barbershop. You want to make sure that your hair is nice and nice and tight, right? For the clients, man, to sell yourself to the person that you're going to be actually selling to, right? Think of it like that. But so yeah, you want to make sure your outside appearance is good. You want to make sure you're wearing conversation pieces, and you want to and number three is you want to make sure you form, right? Make sure you form. So that's gonna be the first thing that comes out of your mouth, right? When you're actually making the sale, right? You're not just making the sale. You have to create value around that sale, and how you create value around that sale is showing them that you are valuable and showing them that you have information that could actually get them to the next level or potentially, save them some money, right? And that's mainly key is form, right? And that is the basic conversation, right? Family, occupation, recreation, right? And money, right? What do you do for, your job, right? What do you do to generate income? Do you have multiple streams of income, right? And these are going to be the warm-up questions for the form for them to, at the end of this whole conversation, you're getting to know them, right? So which means you understand and know that what their name is, right? And that will probably more likely be my fourth, right? Make sure you remember their name, right? Make sure you say their name 3 times, right? Because when you say their name 3 times, or even remember their name, you actually will close the sale 9 times out of 10, because it's more personable, and they want to make sure, and they actually, you understand who their name is, what their name is. So that's why I may, when I first meeting somebody and I know I'm going to be around them, say it's a work group, right? I may ask them their birthday, right? Because I believe that their birthday is a holiday, right? Like I believe my birthday is a holiday. So anybody that I come in contact with that I am going to be working around, I like to see where their birthday is, because when there's around their birthday, guess what I do? I tell them happy birthday. I tell them happy solar return, and they're excited because I remembered their birthday. You're like, how does he remember my birthday? It's because I just remember numbers. I remember birthdays. I remember data, things like that, right? So you want to make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all comment below if y'all have any questions about this live. I'm about to be wrapping up this live. I just want to tap in with y'all to make sure that y'all understand the 4 facts about, starting your own selling business, right? Just getting into sales, period, right? One, you want to smell good. Two, your outside appearance. Three, you want to make sure you form, right? Go back through the video to make sure you understand the form. And four, make sure that you let them recognize that you know their name, right? Because once you know their name, you're going to be actually able to close that sale a lot more fluidly. Yeah. So, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all comment below if you have any questions. And just like I say, tag somebody in this post, share somebody.